Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sunny Hustles and you're watching Las Vegas Thrifts. As of today, in the last 60 days, according to the eBay app, I've made $2,646.20 from selling 46 items. I have 5 items that have not sold in the unsold listing. I have 165 items listed. This video is going to be focused on winter gear, majority of them being jackets. And starting off, it's going to be this vintage New York 1998 World Series jacket. I've had this for several months now. I got it from a yard sale that I got from this old lady that sold it to me for $5. She also threw in this old school hat that I need to dig for in the garage, and I'll get that listed soon. It didn't sell for too much, but for $5, this sold for $28. And the buyer paid shipping for $12.85. Next jacket I sold, this is going to be a youth size, Burton brown and red hooded jacket. It sold for the price that I knew it would, for $68. Shipping only cost $10 for this one. It was going out to California, so what the cost wasn't too much. I put it inside the shoebox. Measurements for a shoebox is 15 by 8 by 6, and it all depends on what zone it's going to and how much it weighs to determine the cost of it. It was in really good condition, nothing wrong with it, lightly used, almost new. Next item I sold is pretty much considered a jacket. Mackage Aritza black leather lambskin jacket vest. I ended up getting it for around, I think, $24. If you come across this jacket with the actual sleeves, you could get around $2.50 for it. But not bad for 24 bucks. It went inside a padded flat rate envelope for $7.55. This one sold for around the price I knew it would. I was testing the price. I had it listed for $50. A 90s Nike Thermal Fit Penn State Netty Lions full zip fleece jacket. It's a really good jacket, good size. I've had this bomber jacket by Heritage by America. When I looked it up, their actual retail cost was around $180 or $65. So resale price on eBay was not that much. I got to wear it for a while last winter. It was a long sale, but I got my money back and then some. I think I bought it for around $7 and they did pay shipping. It rolled up very easily to be put inside a padded flat rate envelope. Next one, sticking with kind of winter gear. This is long sleeve, not a jacket, but worth mentioning. Walls FR fire retardant, flame resistant, long sleeve Henley HRC level 2 men's size large shirts. So these go for a pretty good price. I ended up getting this for around $2. This sold for $19.99, shipping cost $4.99, and it did go first class for that. This jacket to show you is going to be a Helly Hansen. This was a fast sell within 2 weeks. I ended up getting this for, I think, around $8. I don't think I paid more than that. Helly Hansen men's red orange Bergless Pertix microlight down jacket size small. Sold for $45, shipping cost of $7.55. And when I finally sent this one off, it actually weighed less than a pound. I could have sent it first class, but regardless, they got it a day faster than first class shipping. So when it comes to the first class shipping and using padded flat rate envelopes or priority mail, make sure to weigh the stuff. And if people are trying to downgrade you on saying your shipping cost is too much, it might be too much. But also don't fall into being pushed around with these private messages saying your price is brick and mortar, and that's all they're saying is, I want to buy it, but I don't want to buy it for your cost. I want to buy it for a cheaper cost and try to swindle you into it. If you know something is worth the amount that you have it listed for, or even more, list it up there, keep it there. Eventually somebody's going to come across and get it, or send you a private message saying, I want to buy it, but just a little bit less than what you're offering. And if it works for you, go for it. Oh, this will be a fast one. That was brand new condition. Canada Goose sold for $265. I paid very little for it. It went inside a shoebox, I believe, 15 by 8 by 6. And I don't remember how much I sent the shipping cost for. It was probably like around 12 bucks. You see, this isn't a jacket, but it is a winter item that was due to a case of somebody purchasing it. They sent the offer, I accepted it. They did not pay for it. I usually wait a while. Some people wait 24 hours or whatever the time limit is for you to actually file a case as a person in private saying, hey, here's a reminder, please pay for items, so I can send it out. I give mine a little bit longer. Some people I've heard of that have waited months. After 4 days with this item, I sent the person a payment reminder. No reply after a few days. I think it went up to like 12 days. I contacted eBay. They said, yeah, go ahead, open up a case. I did. This is the second time I've had to do that. So now that the case is closed and it is in my favor, nothing happens to it. I get to relist it, which I haven't done. I need to do that now because this is the perfect time for winter gear, as I'm showing you in this video, for jackets and winter gear items, especially the last video with the Halo beanie cup visor. Very fast sell. Vintage Avirex DCP Type A2 flight leather jacket. This is the second time I've come across this. I had it listed up high for nearly around 300. Somebody sent an offer. The first time was for 100. I was like negative. I tried to get them to go closer towards 200. They didn't. That went back and forth with 5 offers until I was finally like, you know what? I declined the last offer because they're just only giving into only offering like $2 to $3 more than what they were originally offering at $100. Second person the following day ended up messaging me. Somebody else offered me $169. I was like, you know what? That's a fair deal. I only paid $12 for this jacket. Like I said, this is the second time I've come across one of these Type A2 leather jackets, and they have sold fast. Loro Piana, this is another one that I've had for a while listed. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before. Most likely I did. I got this one for around 24 bucks. It sold for $175 after probably a full year of having it listed. I did wear it several times. So this was going to California. They ended up leaving a positive reply right away saying that it fit like it was tailored to them. Always great comments like that because it's positive regardless. The item that sold is this Eddie Bauer Travix EB700 women's down jacket. Pay attention to jackets when you're coming across them and they feel kind of fluffy and a certain weight to it. They're filled with down jackets. And if it's in there, most likely you're going to get some good money for it, depending on the name, of course. So make sure to look at the little labels inside the jacket that's pretty much sewn on the inseams. Winter item, not a jacket, but we'll get to another jacket and call this video a wrap. A vintage Roosh 90s ski teams Gore-Tex Thinsulate powder ski mitts, medium to large. That was the size, actual medium to large. I ended up getting these for a few bucks. They sold for $24. Shipping cost $4.85. It was first class. I think it was like really only $4.50 for shipping, but who's trying to bank off of shipping costs? Make the shipping costs affordable. Your profit should be coming slowly from your items listed. You know who you are. Last but not least, Mack truck jacket. I think I mentioned to you this before, but I'll say it again anyways. Ended up getting this jacket a while back, like a year, maybe even longer. Ended up getting this for around, I think, 24 bucks. It sold for $110. Person out in Canada bought it and they paid shipping $47.50. Now this particular jacket, that person out in Canada was messaging me back and forth, saying, well, your measurements for your chest is saying it's 27, but I'm a 36. And I'm like, I can't change it for you, buddy. And I thought that was it. I thought they weren't going to buy it. Then before you know it, ching ching, and including more jackets that I have that some are in the washer drying. And one of them that I'm pretty stoked out about is this Fox Fur Lambskin Malubell Sydney women's jacket. Make sure you look at stuff if it looks freaking fancy and expensive and you could afford to pay for it, do so. Some things are worth the gamble, some things aren't, and it's all about going through the experiences yourself and researching using your smartphone. Learn and apply. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram on my thrift page at Las Vegas Thrifts. Till next week or sooner, I'll have some more videos for you. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Till next time, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. I'm Sunny Hustles, this is Tip, and you're watching Las Vegas Thrifts. Yeah, he's trying to butter up because he's been bad lately. Want to see? Here you go. Tip, did you make that mess? Hey, did you make that mess over here? Come here. Did you get your mama's shoe over there? Huh, Tip. What's that over there? Was that you? Huh? Yeah, I'm talking to you, mister.
Did you get that shoe over there? That boot? Terrible tip. Uh-oh. Oh no, you didn't mess it up. Sir, you are a bum.